Welcome to Podcast Summaries, where every week we break down powerful ideas from 8 to 10 top podcasts to help you grow, heal, and thrive while saving time. If you find this summary helpful, please subscribe and check out links for more content. Your support keeps this journey going. Here is a rundown on one holistic doctor. These toxins in your home are making you sick. This is how your ever seat, featuring Dr. Darshan Shah by Jay Shetty. Dr. Darshan Shah shares that the signs of having too many toxins in the body can be quite subtle, but they can manifest as brain fog, allergy symptoms, skin issues like eczema, fatigue, and poor sleep. These symptoms can be a sign that the body is struggling to detoxify itself. When it comes to avoiding cancer, Dr. Shah emphasizes that early detection is key. He believes that by addressing the root causes of cancer, such as metabolic health, inflammation, and exposure to toxins, individuals can reduce their personal cancer risk. He stresses that it's essential to focus on prevention rather than just treating the disease. Dr. Shah also discusses the alarming rate of heart attacks, particularly among seemingly healthy individuals. He notes that 50% of people who have heart disease are unaware of it until they experience their first heart attack, and that 30 to 50% of these first heart attacks can be fatal. He emphasizes the importance of being proactive about heart health and taking steps to mitigate the risk of heart disease. When it comes to reversing the effects of toxins in the body, Dr. Shah is optimistic. He believes that the liver has an incredible ability to detoxify the body, but notes that the key is to reduce exposure to toxins in the first place. He emphasizes that small changes can add up over time, and that individuals have the power to take control of their health. Dr. Shah defines toxins as man-made chemicals that are released into the environment and can enter the human body through various means. He notes that there are over 150,000 toxins in the environment that were not present before humans shifted manufacturing them. He emphasizes that these toxins can cause biological problems, including hormone dysregulation and plaque buildup in the arteries. Dr. Shah identifies 4 common ways that people are exposed to toxins: air, water, food, and skin. He notes that the body is good at detoxifying itself, but that excessive exposure to toxins can overwhelm the body's natural defenses. He emphasizes the importance of taking small steps to reduce exposure to toxins in each of these areas. When it comes to air quality, Dr. Shah suggests that opening windows and using air filters can make a big difference. He notes that the air quality index can be checked on most weather apps and that individuals can take steps to improve the air quality in their homes and workplaces. Dr. Shah emphasizes the importance of drinking filtered water and avoiding plastic water bottles. He notes that microplastics can accumulate in the body and cause harm, and that individuals can reduce their exposure to microplastics by using glass water bottles and filtered water. He also suggests that individuals can reduce their exposure to microplastics by avoiding clothing and kitchen items that contain synthetic materials. Dr. Shah notes that companies have been able to get away with releasing toxins into the environment for so long because of the way laws are structured. He emphasizes that, until something is proven to be unsafe, it can be released into the environment, and that this can have devastating consequences for human health. Finally, Dr. Shah discusses the importance of being mindful of the products we use in our daily lives, from coffee cups to tea bags. He notes that many of these products contain hidden plastics and toxins that can harm our health. He emphasizes the importance of taking small steps to reduce our exposure to these toxins and to live a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. Jay Shetty asks Dr. Darshan Shah to discuss the next area of toxins in our lives after water and air. Dr. Shah explains that food is a significant source of toxins, particularly due to the widespread use of chemicals like glyphosate in farming. He notes that even fruits and vegetables can be contaminated with these chemicals, especially those with thinskins.org, for their Dirty Dozen list, which highlights the top 12 foods with high levels of pesticides. He also suggests buying organic produce when possible and washing non-organic fruits and vegetables thoroughly. Dr. Shah emphasizes the importance of being mindful of what we put into our bodies, just as our ancestors were. He notes that we've become accustomed to a lifestyle of convenience, where we quickly grab food without thinking about its impact on our health. Dr. Shah encourages listeners to take the time to eat slowly and savor their food, which can help downshift from a sympathetic state to a parasympathetic state, allowing the body to recover. Jay Shetty shares his personal experience of eating quickly due to past habits and how it affected his digestion and stress levels. Dr. Shah explains that eating slowly can help balance the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems, which is essential for overall health. The conversation then shifts to the topic of skincare and the toxins found in many personal care products. Dr. Shah notes that women use an average of 10 to 12 products on their skin daily, while men use 6 to 8 products. Dr. Shah suggests that making small changes, such as switching to non-toxic products, can have a significant impact on overall health. Dr. Shah also discusses the importance of minimizing perfume and deodorant use, as these products can contain harsh chemicals. He notes that our skin has a limited barrier capacity and that using detoxified products can help it function better. Dr. Shah shares his personal experience of switching to this routine and noticing a significant improvement in his scalp health. The conversation then turns to the topic of aging and whether our environment is aging us faster than our genetics. Dr. Shah notes that our environment plays a significant role in turning on and off segments of our DNA, which can affect our health. He emphasizes that our DNA code is only a small part of the equation, and that our environment is a much more significant factor. Jay Shetty asks about the signs of toxin accumulation in the body, and Dr. Shah notes that symptoms can include brain fog, allergy symptoms, skin issues, fatigue, and poor sleep. He emphasizes that our body is resilient, but that we should take proactive steps to mitigate toxin accumulation. Dr. Shah reassures listeners that toxin accumulation is reversible and that our liver has an incredible ability to detoxify. He notes that the key is to decrease exposure to toxins and allow the body to catch up. Jay Shetty reflects on the importance of taking small steps to reduce toxin exposure in our daily lives. Jay Shetty wants to know how people can prevent chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Darshan Shah explains that while the Western medical system is not well equipped to prevent these diseases, individuals can make a significant impact through their habits and routines. He notes that metabolic disease is a root cause of many chronic diseases, and that people often don't realize the connection between their daily habits and their risk of developing these diseases. Dr. Shah shares some alarming statistics, including that 50% of people find out they have heart disease at their first heart attack, and that 30 to 50% of those first heart attacks are fatal. He also notes that heart disease is affecting people at a younger age, and that women are particularly susceptible due to different symptoms. Jay Shetty asks Dr. Shah to explain how heart disease develops, and Dr. Shah explains that it's a combination of factors, including metabolic disease, inflammation, damage to the blood vessel wall, and an accumulation of cholesterol in the blood vessel wall. He notes that LDL cholesterol is not the only factor, and that people need to look at the bigger picture. Dr. Shah emphasizes the importance of being aware of sugar intake, as it can cause a huge spike in glucose levels. He also suggests moving around after every meal to help regulate blood sugar levels. Jay Shetty asks Dr. Shah about the second cause of heart disease, which is high blood pressure. Dr. Shah explains that high blood pressure is a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease, and that people often don't realize they have it until it's too late. Dr. Shah suggests that people can lower their blood pressure naturally by making dietary changes, such as reducing salt intake and increasing potassium-rich food. Jay Shetty asks Dr. Shah about inflammation, which is another root cause of heart disease. Dr. Shah explains that inflammation is an overactivity of the immune system, and that it can be caused by a variety of factors, including a poor diet, lack of sleep, and exposure to toxins. He notes that the gut is a major source of inflammation, and that maintaining a healthy gut is crucial for overall health. He suggests using natural remedies like curcumin and turmeric to reduce inflammation, and notes that getting enough sleep and exercising regularly can also help to reduce inflammation. Jay Shetty asks Dr. Shah about the negative impacts of antibiotics and NSAIDs, and Dr. Shah explains that they can be like nuclear bombs to the gut bacteria. He notes that antibiotics can take a long time to regenerate, and that NSAIDs can have a lasting impact on the gut microbiome. He notes that covering up symptoms with pills can numb people to the underlying issues, and that it's essential to address the root causes of disease rather than just treating the symptoms. Dr. Darshan Shah emphasizes the importance of knowing one's APOB level, a protein wrapper around bad forms of cholesterol, to continually improve diet, activity, sleep, and exercise to lower the risk of heart disease. He notes that even athletes can have underlying health issues, such as inflammation, metabolic disease, and high APOB levels, despite their outward appearance of health. Dr. Shah attributes a smaller role to family history and genetics in determining health outcomes, emphasizing that lifestyle and environment can turn off genetic signals. He encourages individuals to focus on making healthy lifestyle choices, such as meditation, breathwork, and active learning, to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Shah discusses the importance of mental reprocessing, which involves learning, thinking, and talking about new information to keep the brain healthy. He notes that this can be achieved through activities like reading, learning a new skill, or engaging in conversations with others. Dr. Shah highlights the connection between inflammation, metabolic disease, high blood pressure, and poor vascular health, which can lead to various health issues, including cancer and Alzheimer's disease. He emphasizes the importance of understanding these root causes of health and taking proactive steps to address them. Dr. Shah provides a list of 10 key biomarkers that individuals should track to ensure a healthy life, including hemoglobin A1X, AAA-HRP, ApoB, vitamin D levels, blood pressure, and skeletal muscle mass. He encourages individuals to take personal responsibility for their health by tracking these biomarkers and making lifestyle changes to improve their health outcomes. Jay Shetty asks Dr. Darshan Shah if there's anything he'd like to add or discuss that wasn't covered in their conversation so far. Dr. Shah jumps at the opportunity to talk about the critical connection between mental health and physical health. He shares that in his clinical practice, he's seen that addressing mental health is essential for physical health to follow, and vice versa. He explains that many of his patients struggle with mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder, and that, by looking at biomarkers and biological factors, he's often able to help them reduce their medication dosages or even get off medications altogether. Dr. Shah emphasizes that mental and physical health are deeply interconnected, and that even people who feel physically fine but struggle with mental health issues need to examine their biology to make meaningful changes. Jay Shetty wholeheartedly agrees, sharing that he's learned the importance of prioritizing physical health to support mental well-being. He encourages his community to do the same, recognizing that nutrition, sleep, diet, supplements, and vitamins can all play a significant role in improving mental health. Dr. Shah reinforces this idea, highlighting that our bodies are connected systems, and that our emotional and physical health are intimately linked. He stresses that by taking care of our physical health, we can also support our mental well-being. Dr. Shah expresses his hope that his work will empower people to take control of their health and avoid chronic disease. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, check out YouTube channel, and just remember, subscription is only £1 or $1 per month. Leave a comment or review. Until next time, happy listening.